talk about the forecast this morning, Ben. There's a lot of green over here because we're talking about the potential for flooding.
Correct. That's not the green as in the rain that's falling now. It's the rain that will be falling later. But this is indicative of a flood watch that's in effect from tonight all the way through Saturday morning. And that's pretty much just going to be for rain that's going to fall heaviest between about late tonight, tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon. But 2 to 4 inches of rain are possible by the time this is all said and done Saturday morning. But safe to say at least Saturday we should be dry. But localized flooding, especially in low-lying areas and areas along rivers, creeks, and streams that are prone to flooding. So it's going to be a doozy, especially tonight into tomorrow. So here's our rainmaker, still well out to the west with widespread heavy rain over the plains and the Arklatex. Winter weather on the north side of it, but we are not going to get any sort of winter weather from this. On the leading edge, though, as you can see, we've got a few showers ahead of high pressure that's bringing moisture in from the Atlantic. So that's what's going to be causing our ultimately cloudy and chilly day today. But as we take a look closer to home, a few sprinkles showing up in the extreme western upstate and northeast Georgia. So you might find a few drops of rain on the windshield, but it's not going to be all rain for everyone at really any given point throughout the day. But one thing it will be, though, is chilly, as we already are, especially in western North Carolina. We've got 34 degrees in both Asheville and Hendersonville, as Clemson and Greenville both reporting 42 degrees. And if we take a look at FUTURECAST, notice that the rain is going to be pretty spotty today at pretty much any given time between now, noon, and 4 o'clock. Not too much change, but more of that happens tonight. Here's midnight, more scattered shower activity, a couple of pockets of heavy rain possible, but the most widespread heavy rain moves in early tomorrow morning, so expect that to be a washout, that being Friday morning, and that heavy rain will likely linger into the middle of the day Friday. So early morning tomorrow through about early afternoon, that's when it's going to be the rainiest. But the good news is it should be out of here, and better news, things will warm up behind it. We're on the warm side of the system, so it's not going to be one of those systems where we see cooler air settle in behind. Saturday morning, a little bit chilly, but at least we'll rebound and be mostly dry the rest of the day. Winds are pretty steady for now, but those are going to pick up, especially in the mountains. Could gust upwards of 40 miles per hour, where there's a wind advisory in effect for most of western North Carolina, with gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour possible. So spotty showers, not a washout today. 46 degrees in the upstate for your high temperature and 44 and breezy in the mountains. So for those reasons, not a washout. We're going to keep it right in the middle. A very so-so day at a 5 out of 10 on our Carolina sky meter. And as I said, Saturday looks mostly dry. But that's ahead of another rainy system that's going to bring at least spotty to scattered showers Sunday, Monday into Tuesday as we ring in the new year 2019. And now it's time for your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. A very mixed bag of a weekend coming up. Saturday and Sunday look very different, so listen carefully. Saturday is looking mostly dry, and we should even get a little sunshine out of the deal with decently mild high temperatures in the upper 60s at 67. Sunday, though, it's back to scattered showers and cloudy, cooler weather. 60 degrees, that high temperature. Mountains, it's 55 for you Sunday, with rain returning to the area. And that's your riding forecast. Now let's take a look at what the roads actually look like now with Chris.